Hello everyone. I wanted to do a video in light of the recent activity in the stock market. The coronavirus of 2019 has a lot of people worried, and it set some fear in the stock market, causing it to drop pretty significantly over the past 2 weeks. But I wanted to show you that despite the stock market dropping over 10%, I have closed out over $3,000 in profits in my actively managed account over the past 2 weeks, which is a 12% return on my $25,000 account. Let's take a quick look at the chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. You can see here that the Dow Jones hit an all-time high on February 12th, trading up to 29,568. Then here on February 24th, it started taking a dive and lost over 10% of its value until closing here on Friday at 25,864. So how did I close out 12% in profits while the stock market plummeted 10%? And this actually stems from a conversation I had with one of my high net worth clients when he asked me what he should do with his money. When you have enough money to be financially independent and are looking to generate income from your wealth, you want to put 70% of your wealth in traditional investing strategies. These are traditional, long-term, buy and hold type strategies. Chingo Finance invests these in funds, dividend stocks, bonds, and precious metals such as gold. We use tax-deferred accounts to take advantage of the tax benefits, and we use trusts for asset protection. And these are passively managed accounts. Then you want to put 30% of your wealth in alternative investing strategies. These are shorter-term trading strategies. Chingo Finance uses financial derivatives, such as futures and options. We do these in portfolio margin accounts, which allows us to take advantage of leveraging and hedging. And these are actively managed accounts. Now, if you don't have a large sum of wealth to generate income from, that's what the Chingo Finance money coaching services are for. Whether you're struggling with managing money, living paycheck to paycheck, overwhelmed with debt, or even if you're good with money but need some guidance on how to get to this level of financial independence, we put you on the path to one day reach this point. So for example, let's say you have $1 million, using a nice round number. You want to put 70% in traditional investing strategies, which in this case would be $700,000. And the ways the traditional investing strategies make money, well, there's only one: price. You buy a stock or a fund, and either it goes up in price and you make money, or it goes down in price and you lose money. These strategies earn a 10% annual return on average. So if you had $700,000 in these strategies, you would generate a $70,000 annual income. Then you put 30% in alternative investing strategies, which in this example would be $300,000. And the ways alternative investing strategies make money are price, volatility, and time. And because there are more ways to make money with these strategies, they earn more and average a 20% annual return. Actually, it's 20 to 30% annually, but we'll stay on the conservative side. So that means your alternative investing strategies would generate another $60,000 of annual income. So someone with $1 million would generate $130,000 annual income on average. And most people don't need $130,000 to be financially independent, which means you don't need $1 million to get to this point. And the best part of having this diversified approach to income generation is that when stock prices go down, volatility increases. And because volatility is one of the factors for making money with alternative investing strategies, those strategies make even more money and more than make up for any losses you suffer on the traditional side. And that's exactly how I've been able to close out 12% in profits while the stock market dropped 10%. And year to date, my alternative investments are up 18%. So I've almost already hit that 20% goal, and we're still in the first quarter of the year. This is a list of positions I closed out over the past 2 weeks. I won't bore you by taking a detailed look at each and every one of these, but I do want to show you at least one of them. And the position that's on here the most is XLE. So let's take a look at that one. Let me pull up the chart of XLE. So XLE is an ETF that tracks the energy sector. And you can see the dates at the bottom. So this chart goes back to July of 2019. And you can see the price of XLE was riding a wave up and down, and the waves got smaller. And then here near the end of January, the energy sector took a dive. And this last bar here, is February 10th, which is when I entered the first of these positions on XLE and used $560 of capital to take a bearish position on the energy sector, meaning I am expecting it to go down further and will make money if it does. So advancing the days, you can see the price of XLE was hanging above this line. And then on February 24th, the stock market dropped, and so did the energy sector. So I closed out the position for a $633 profit, which was 113% return on that position. Then a couple of days later, on February 26th, because the market kept dropping and the energy sector looked incredibly weak, I entered another bearish position on XLE and used $660 of capital. Then 2 days later, XLE went down even further, and I closed out this position for a $383 profit, which was a 58% return on that position. Then as the days went on, the stock market was still really weak, and volatility kept increasing. So on March 4th, which is this bar, I entered yet another bearish position on XLE, this time using $810 of capital. 2 days later, XLE hit its lowest priced over the past 12 months, and I closed out this position for a $317 profit, which was a 39% return on that position. So if you're not enjoying losing money in the stock market, in this stock market environment, and want a way to hedge the losses in your traditional investments, go to finance.travischingo.com and navigate to the investment services page and learn how to invest money with Chingo Finance. Or check out the links to free training and courses if you are interested in joining my team of alternative investment traders and want to make money doing this for yourself and others. I'll see you there.